just bouncing back from that one-game hiatus, how easy, how hard was it preparing for tonight?
Uh, I wouldn't say it was really any different than any other week. You got different challenges each week, and you got to find what those are and just attack it. So for us, it was just I obviously wasn't at the game, but the whole team said that we were just low energy going into the week. It felt like that in practice too. So that was kind of my emphasis going into practice this week. Get the guys juiced up again, and then show up in this game. And after the first drive, coming out fast, but then maintaining that. So felt like we did a really good job in the second half, especially after the delay. It was a little bit of a worry to not come out and have the same juice, but we did. So I was super proud of the guys for that.
What did you do during the delay? How did you guys keep focused, and what made you guys come out of that?
Well, we didn't really know how long it was going to be, so we were kind of just chilling. We were just watching the film. I was kind of laying back, and Arroyo was in there, and we were all watching the film, talking about some, adjustments and everything like that, new checks. And then just everybody staying on the same page. We're all in the same room. So, when all the quarterbacks were meeting, we would notice something, highlight the O-line. Hey, we got to do this on this play. So just stuff like that.
What does it mean to get this team back to a bowl game?
It's really cool. Bowl game, I wouldn't say that was my main priority. I'm trying to go to the playoffs. That's what I said from the jump. But, it's cool to, have that solidified and know that the rest of the year could obviously – I'm not even going to say how it could go. But, it's locked down now, so just bigger dreams and aspirations from now on.
You had the run earlier where you broke a couple tackles. So did that kind of give you some confidence the rest of the game that, hey, I'm going to get hit, the ribs aren't going to get hurt worse? Or
Yeah, I felt pretty confident going into the start of the game, so I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously trying to avoid any hits and anything like that to, prevent further things from happening. But, I did a good job getting down.
Did you feel they really stacked the box to really stop Cam in the running game first and foremost?
Yeah, they're playing a lot of 4 and cover 1 and bring the safeties down. So we had some RPOs that we hit, the first one to JT, and then a couple that we should have had later, but there was some miscommunication. So, I'll take the blame for that.
You guys were 10 of 16 on third downs today. Obviously, a lot of the time in the other road games, you've had more struggles getting those to go. What'd you make of that today, this game, and getting those third down conversions going?
Yeah, I felt like we did a good job, just overall communication with the O-line, and then talking through all the different looks that we'd have throughout the week. There was one time that we got caught on a double slants look. They played bracket and played it super low where we should have taken it over the top, but we ran double slants into it, and I just tried to escape for a first. It didn't work out, but overall I felt like we did a really good job just communicating and talking.
Any more for Sam?
Sam, you guys had 529 total yards of offense tonight, most you've had this season. How have you kind of seen this offense progress game by game?
Just everybody getting more confident in the plays and just being impactful when you get the opportunity, So it's just us understanding who we are as a team and just coming to play for one another and playing for the brother next to you and really understanding how you work with each other and stuff like that. So, it's just time, and we're really young in this offense, so there's a lot of growth to have.
Scott's over 1,000 rushing yards now. What do you think about his performance and just kind of what he brings you guys?
Dude's a killer, and he's going to do that at the next level too. So I can't show nothing but love for him. He's a hell of a player. Can't say much more than that.
So, Myles, up and down until the road, the defense
Appreciate it, y'all.
started out slow and played better in the second half. What allowed you guys to keep that consistency before quarter?
Honestly, just knowing exactly what we need to do. Like you said, I feel like we didn't really start slow. It was just a couple things we needed to really work on just individually. But second half, we really turned it up. We ain't come out here for nothing, so that's what we did.
can you talk about halftime and what it was like in there, not knowing when you're going to go back out and play and just trying to, because you came out and dominated the second half?
We got this thing called refocusing, and that's all we was doing in there, just kind of refocusing. And no matter what time we had to go back out there, we know we had to stay focused when we went out there. So that's what we had to do.
Myles, you guys held them to 3 of 11 on third downs this game. What do you make of the defensive work on those certain situations at that time of the game?
Third down been a real heart for us, especially like the beginning games that we played. So I feel like during practice, third down been a real big sequence for us. So we just really been doing our 111s and keeping them in front of us.
Do you guys change anything about the way you approach third down situations? You feel like maybe give you guys better opportunities to get stops?
Honestly, no. We kept it simple and we kept it to what we know. Keep it to what we comfortable with.
How does it feel to be bowl eligible?
It felt great, honestly. It felt amazing, especially coming from the team that we were last year. It's just a great feeling.
Miles, what's possible for this team when the offense plays like that?
Anything for us, because our defense gonna lock down and have their back. So all we need is them to have our back as well.
Miles, you're amongst the best leading tacklers on the team and also on the Big 12. How have you been able to have such an impact this year? And what have you made growth in?
Really just our DC putting me in position to do what I do, and I'm doing it. So that's it.
So the connection with Brian Ward has been big to your growth and your development?
Most definitely. I'm a key player in our defense, being a strong safety, and I just got to live up to it.
Guys, good.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Good job.